100 days in the White House. President Obama will mark that milestone in office tomorrow. And while these 100 days have brought many changes for the country, they have also brought many changes for the first family and that rather famous house in which they live. Here's David Wright.
As the measure of a presidency, 100 days may not be long enough, but it's certainly ample time for a family to start feeling settled, even in this home. The Obamas have already put their stamp on the place. A new jungle gym for the girls, a new garden for her, and of course, a new member of the family, too.
He loves to chew on people's feet. I'll tell you a story about Bo last night. It was like 10 o'clock at night. Everybody was asleep, and we hear all this barking and jumping around, and the president and I came out, and we thought somebody was out there. And it was just Bo.
Glimpses of family life have always humanized this house. The Obamas know that.
100 days, it's a totally different place.
Sally Quinn, who has covered Washington for years, says she's never seen a first family settle in so quickly.
They don't seem to be all that impressed with being in the White House. They look at it as their home.
Still, the weight of history hangs in every portrait on the walls and on every piece of paper that crosses that desk. Harry Truman called the White House the finest prison in the world. On his recent trip to Europe, the president seemed to know what he meant.
It used to be when I came to Europe that I could just wander down to a cafe and sit and have some wine. Now I'm in hotel rooms all the time.
As Mrs. Obama told Robin Roberts, this new life is demanding.
I must confess, sometimes I just click on some non-important TV and just veg out.
Life in the White House may never be routine, but after 100 days, the Obamas seem comfortable. David Wright, ABC News, Washington.